holding the arm of this young man. I've never seen him before in my life, but he looks so trustworthy. And he's walking through a cemetery, and something told me he could be trusted. So when I said we're here to do a little video of Lexington Cemetery, it became 2 or 3 months ago when everything was in blossom, and by chance my camera was not charged, so I didn't get the pictures. That was the day that Daniel and I started to leave the cemetery, and he said he wanted to drive around some more, and I said, well, we can, but we have to be out of here by 5 o'clock because they lock the gate.
Yes, ma'am, they do.
Lock the gate. And he looked, he said, it's 5 o'clock. I said, oh my goodness gracious. Now I panicked. I thought, I don't want to be caught overnight in a cemetery this big. I'm not sure that there aren't ghosts, and I don't want to take a chance of that.
Well, I can speak from firsthand experience as someone who has spent many a nights in this graveyard. This is the safest place in town.
Oh my God.
This is, in fact, the safest, most beautiful place that there is.
Well, Chris pulled up behind us, and we, of course, were parked right in the middle of the drive. He couldn't get around us on either side. So he got out of his car, Daniel parked our car, and I walked over to Chris, and he told me he was here paying respect to his grandmother. And folks, I made him cry. I'm sorry I made you cry, but then again, it was a good cry, and he's here for a good purpose. So I told him who I am and that I have my YouTube channel, and I'm counting on hearing from him a few more times. I hope he joins us on YouTube. I hope he reads some of the stories I've written. Even, that's how Daniel and I met.
Yeah.
It was through my YouTube channel. Daniel said I reminded him of his mother and his grandmother. Now Chris turns around and says the same thing. I've got a lot of lookalikes, folks. And I just assume they not be in the cemetery when I'm there.
Yeah, I
if you
agree.
understand.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
Because I don't want people to confuse the living from the dead.
Horrible.
Horrible.
It's a horrible.
Because I'm not prepared for that.
Yeah.
So, behind us, I want you to see the fountain. Are we going to be able to put the fountain over the lens anyway? Reach up your arm.
Okay.
I'll let you go for a minute.
Okay.
Face the camera so you can see.
Okay.
All right. Can you get the fountain behind us, Daniel?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Take a look at these ducks. Aren't they precious? Think you can get your attention?
I had some bread. I definitely could. That dude all swore me. I was like 3 years old. They would all just swore me.
Oh my God.
It was wild time.
Well, it's so nice to meet you.
You as well.
And I'm looking forward to seeing you on YouTube.
You will.
So I'm going to let you go, and we'll move along too. So I don't know.
Thank you.
I think that I'm going to make this a short video, and the next thing I need to find is a restroom. And I don't know, I may have to go behind a tree. So, Daniel, thank you for holding the camera for me. I'm pleased that you can meet some pretty nice people when you get out, wander around, and I stay home an awful lot. I don't see people. I look out the window, and most of the people I talk to are on telephone or on YouTube. I just recently got my 38,000 subscriber. In fact, I've added about 160 more subscribers in the last 2 weeks. This is something I'm proud of. I never thought I would be able to tell enough stories or good stories that would draw the attention so many people, not only in the United States, but in other countries. I have a wonderful friend in Canada. I have wonderful friends in England, and occasionally I get messages from other countries like Australia, and I can go down the list. But today I said we need to be out in the sunshine. It's pretty warm, but bearable, and it's so pretty that it is the perfect day. Perfect day for doing a video at Lexington Cemetery. If you are not familiar with Lexington Cemetery, if you happen to be coming through Lexington or visiting, make it a point to come to Lexington Cemetery. It's one of the most famous cemeteries in the country. So I'm going to go now and turn me off. Hit the red button.